This is what you need to know about the EIDL loan if you're a business owner. My name is Sam Bryant, and I'm an attorney that helps build and protect Florida businesses. So I wanted to make this video because there's talk of a second round of a government stimulus to help negate the coronavirus, or at least the economic impact of the coronavirus on small businesses. As you may recall, in the first round, there was the SBA created a program of loaning funds to small businesses that were impacted by the virus. And this loan was attractive because it allowed the business owners to borrow over 30, or was it 30 years? Yeah, it was a long term loan at a very low interest rate. So um, it was very attractive to a lot of business owners. But the one thing that Florida business owners need to know is if you took out an EIDL loan, is perfectly fine, but you may want to be aware of the rule in Florida that you cannot make distributions if making that distribution does not allow the company to satisfy its debts and obligations. That's more of a general idea of the law, but you need to just understand that by taking on the loan, you're now increasing the debt on the company. And because now your company has more debt, if that debt outweighs the assets of the company, according to the rules in Florida for LLCs, you cannot make distributions. So that's something that you really want to be careful about. It's something that if you're not aware about this rule, that you wouldn't even consider when it comes to taking out that loan, because you're going to be mainly focused on doing whatever you need to do to keep the doors open. But if you are keeping those doors open and you have taken that loan, then you have to understand that you're going to be limited in your ability to take those distributions. If you actually end up making distributions that decrease the assets of the firm to the point where the firm cannot pay back its obligations, then you as the business owner are going to be personally liable for the amount of that distribution. Well, technically, it would be the amount, the difference between the distribution that you would legally be able to make and the distribution that you made. So all you need to know is if you take out an EIDL loan from the SBA and you have an LLC in Florida, you have to make sure that your bookkeeping and accounting is correct and on point, because you would not be able to make distributions to yourself or to your partners if doing so has the assets of the company less than its total obligations and debts, which is now increasing because you took out the EIDL loan. So I hope you found that video helpful. I figured the timing was right for this type of video, given that there might be another round and there might be another opportunity for business owners to take out maybe a second round of EIDL money. So before you do that, you just maybe want to consider that fact. If you have any questions about building or protecting a Florida business, feel free to reach out to me. I'll help in any way I can. And if I can't, then myself and my team will be more than happy to direct you to someone who can.